They're fierce hunters, majestic rulers of the savanna, and symbols of power across cultures. But beneath that roar lies something even more remarkable: family. Lions are the only cats in the world that live in true family groups, working together to hunt, raise their young, and protect one another. Today we'll dive deep into the family dynamics of lions, how their sisterhood, brotherhood, and shared survival make them one of the most extraordinary animals on Earth. Welcome to Wildlife Rankings, where the wild tells its story. In this episode, we're exploring the social world of lions, a world built on teamwork, sacrifice, and loyalty. From the nurturing lionesses to the powerful males guarding their kingdom, every role has purpose in the story of the pride. The pride. A family like no other. In the animal kingdom, most big cats prefer solitude. Tigers, leopards, jaguars all hunt and live alone. But the lion breaks that rule. Lions live in prides, close-knit family units that can range from just a few individuals to more than 20. At the center of this family are the lionesses, mothers, daughters, and sisters bonded by blood. These females are the pride's foundation. They stay together for life, raising generations of cubs side by side. Their unity keeps the pride strong through droughts, hunts, and danger. Males may come and go, but the sisterhood endures. Male lions, on the other hand, are born into the pride, but don't stay forever. Around the age of 2 or 3, young males are forced to leave. They set out to roam the savanna, often forming coalitions with their brothers or cousins, until they're strong enough to take over a pride of their own. It's a brutal rite of passage, but it's what ensures only the fittest males rule and protect the next generation. The male's role. Guardian of the kingdom. A lion's mane isn't just for show. It's a symbol of dominance and strength. The adult male is the pride's protector and enforcer, a living wall between his family and the chaos of the wild. His first responsibility: territorial defense. A single roar can travel up to 5 miles across the plains, a thunderous warning that this land and this family are already claimed. When intruders approach, that warning can turn into war. Rival males often challenge for control of a pride, leading to violent showdowns that can end in death. If a challenger wins, he takes over the pride, but the victory comes with tragedy. New males will kill the existing cubs to bring females back into heat, ensuring that only their bloodline continues. This act of infanticide, though brutal, is part of nature's cruel balance. That's why the resident male's vigilance is everything. As long as he stands strong, his cubs live, and the pride remains safe. Despite his reputation for resting most of the day, the male lion's life is far from easy. When he's not guarding his pride, he's patrolling territory that can stretch dozens of miles, marking trees, roaring into the night, and fighting off challengers. He doesn't hunt often, but when he does, his strength is unmatched, capable of bringing down massive prey like buffalo and giraffes in an ambush. In every sense, the male lion is the shield of the pride, a king who protects, not by crown, but by courage. The lionesses, the heart of the pride. If the male lion is the protector, the lionesses are the lifeblood of the pride. They are mothers, hunters, and the glue that holds this wild family together. These females do almost everything as a team, from hunting to raising cubs, guided by a powerful sense of sisterhood. In fact, most of the females within a pride are closely related, often sharing the same mother or grandmother. When they hunt, it's like watching a military operation. Each lioness knows her role. Some act as chasers, driving prey toward hidden ambushers waiting in tall grass. Working together, they can bring down animals much larger than themselves: zebras, wildebeests, even Cape buffalo. And once the kill is made, a strict hierarchy unfolds. The males eat first, followed by the lionesses, and finally, the cubs. But the lionesses' cooperation doesn't end there. When it comes to raising cubs, the pride operates as one united nursery. Females often synchronize their pregnancies so that multiple litters are born around the same time. This allows them to raise and nurse each other's cubs, sharing the duties of motherhood. If one mother leaves to hunt, another will step in to nurse or protect her cubs. It's a remarkable act of trust and teamwork, an unspoken pact that keeps the next generation alive. When danger approaches, that same unity turns fierce. Lionesses will stand shoulder to shoulder to defend their young, even against hyenas, leopards, or rival lions. In those moments, the pride's strength lies not in one lioness, but in the sisterhood itself. Cubs, the next generation. Every lion story begins with a cub, small, blind, and utterly dependent. A newborn lion cub weighs barely 4 pounds, unable to walk or see. For the first few weeks, a mother hides her litter away in a secluded den, nursing them in secret to protect them from predators. Only after about 6 weeks does she bring them to meet the rest of the pride. That's when the communal nursery begins. All the mothers pool their cubs together, and the pride collectively takes care of them. It's a scene full of warmth and chaos. Cubs tumbling over each other, wrestling, learning through play. Every nip, chase, and pounce builds the skills they'll need to hunt one day. By 6 months, the cubs are joining the adults at kills, tasting meat for the first time. By 1 year, they begin tagging along on hunts, not as full participants yet, but as apprentices. And as they grow, they learn their place within the pride's social order, understanding when to fight, when to submit, and how to cooperate. It truly takes a village to raise a cub, and in lion society, that village is the pride itself. Communication and connection. Life in a pride depends on communication. Lions have over 20 different vocalizations, from growls and grunts to soft mews and earth-shaking roars. A roaring chorus at dusk isn't just for intimidation, it's also a way for pride members to find one another across the savanna. But the most powerful communication isn't sound, it's touch. Lions greet each other by rubbing heads and grooming. This behavior mixes their scents, marking them as family and strengthening social bonds. Mothers groom their cubs to soothe them. Sisters groom each other after hunts. Even adult males, often seen as stoic, will nuzzle their mates or allow cubs to climb over them. A rare glimpse of tenderness from the king himself. These moments of connection remind us that a lion pride isn't just a hunting group. It's a family built on affection, trust, and unspoken understanding. In the wild, strength often comes from size, speed, or stealth. But for lions, their greatest power is family. The lionesses' teamwork keeps the pride fed. The male's courage keeps it safe. The cub's play keeps the future alive. Every roar across the plains is a declaration that this is more than just a pride. It's a dynasty. From the windswept grasslands of the Serengeti to the open plains of the Masai Mara, lions have thrived because they've learned something few predators ever have. That survival isn't just about the strongest, it's about standing together. So the next time you see a lion lounging in the shade, remember, you're not looking at a solitary king. You're witnessing a family bound by loyalty, love, and the legacy of the savanna's true rulers. Thanks for watching Wildlife Rankings, where we bring the wild to life. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of lions, hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for our next deep dive into nature's greatest stories.